All right, welcome back. We're back in hard mode. We're back in North Carolina. We're back hauling soup, back doing damage to our W990. That crate was just out for vengeance there. It is the butt crack of dawn, and we are going to try and get this stuff up this hill. This should be interesting. With I have faith in the W990, the overloaded W990 with the trailer. I think it's more that I have faith in the tires. This thing is really good, though. I'm very happy with this purchase. I'm very happy with the CT681 purchase. We're gonna give the rock grinder another shot today. We're gonna try and get it through that task, and then I don't know, maybe we won't use that for the task. I don't know. I keep going back and forth between, just because I brought the FEM over to rescue it, and I keep going back and forth over just using the FEM to just plow through there, because it does appear that it's on that right side path that I said was the easier path, but it's definitely not the easier path. But there's got to be like a good way through there, right? Like, just like everything else, there's got to be a bad way and a good way, and the direct path is probably the bad way. And that's why I had such a terrible time getting the Fleet Star through there with that, the mission generator trailer. It was just so awful. Slow. Speaking of slow, let's take this turn. This turn looks a little bit tippy. I was going to say, this is going to be the situation where you're going to notice that this thing's not all-wheel drive. There's these rocks. Let's see. Can I get like a running start at this, maybe? I'm at a slightly different angle. Yeah, there we go. Had to not be on top of that big rock. So yeah, we're just going to continue doing some task work. I'm going to try and we're going to take two that that contest. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get gold because it's like 4 minutes and 10 seconds or 3 minutes and 30 seconds or something for gold, and it looks like you have to, like, there's 7 points, which tells me we probably have to follow that entire path. And we're doing it sort of unknown. I guess we could just try and do it with the, even if we like bronze it, we could just do it with the rock grinder to see if we can find a good path. I kind of want to try that little gap again. I have an idea of getting over it with the rock grinder as well. We might like recover it, get it picked up out of there, and then try and get over it. So I'll just leave whatever truck I take over there. I think I have 2 trucks near that. I think I have the Taiga too, and maybe we'll take the Taiga to go rescue that thing. So we don't use all the gas. Okay, you go. Oh, did I not pack? I didn't pack I've been going this whole way with the trailer not packed. Well, we didn't tip it. All right, now we have a bridge. Okay, so let's shut this thing off. And let's swap to the Taiga. It's Fem's right there too. Yeah, it is. Let's just detach this. See if we can go get the rock grinder out of its hole. And then we'll decide whether we're going to use this or... I think the Taiga would actually be pretty good, but then I gotta come back and get that stupid trailer. Yep, we're just gonna use the Fem. We're gonna use the Fem to go rescue it at least. Like I said, we might turn the Fem around and come back. I should probably mute my phone. Oh, I'm a little sore today. I reorganized my entire office down here. So my desk is in a different, not really different spot. It's just turned 90 degrees. And I moved my work desk and I moved a bunch of other things. I moved my couch for the couch snow runner. I moved the TV for, so yeah, it looks a lot nicer down here. Main reason is I kind of wanted to just clean. It was one of those, like, I got in a mood and I decided it's time to do some cleaning. But yeah, it's the day after, and right now because I'm old, my back is a little sore, so that's okay. It happens, you know. I'm already old enough where sometimes I wake up and I hurt and I don't even know what I did. At least this, I have a justification to it, you know. I woke up and I was like, yeah, my back's a little stiff, and I know exactly why it's stiff. I suppose getting both of these things probably to the corner would be not a terrible idea. But yeah, let's see if we can rescue this thing. I just want to see if we can get over that hump with the rock grinder. And if we can't, we'll use the Fem. There's the other ideas I was thinking I would go, because it looks like you had to... I'm gonna like wreck this path too. This is probably... So yeah, you could back up and then go down this river is what I thought. That would be another option, but again, you're just like throwing away any chance at gold. Okay, where is my little fella? There he is. See if we can get him out of here without wrecking him too much. Can I frame this? Probably... See if it is light enough to get up over here. Oh, that's because I popped out of crane mode. I'm like, why is that? Why is the steering articulating? I'm confused. Alright, come on. Let's get on your feet. Actually, I'll pick him up and put him over on the other side. Okay. Let's just restore this. And we're going to just back out of the way. I have an idea. Just in case I decide I want to use this thing. I might need this to get it back over the gap, though. Change to the rock grinder. Okay. We are back again. Okay, so it looks like if I go more to the left, that left tire might just walk right up those Let's just do this slow. I think the left tire might just go right up those rocks, right? Nope, I don't think this thing can do it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's what I was thinking right there. Just like that. Okay, so it can make it. Yeah, because I was watching back the footage, and it looked like right here, like right in front of me, like in front of the left corner here, there's this little rock, and I was like, it looks like you can probably just crawl right up that little rock right there. It still seems kind of sketchy to do with this thing, so I think we're just gonna do it with the FEM. I mean, I remember the other parts of the path being like really deep mud, so we're just gonna get this thing back out to the road. We are going to use this thing today, probably. I think we might take it over to Flatlands, I believe it is, the zone to the south here. And there's one more scout tower to get. Well, there's actually two more scout tower or watchtowers to get. However, one of them requires you bring stuff to it. So we're not going to do that one because we're not going to bring I mean, I guess maybe if we have the right stuff, but we would need a different vehicle. Obviously we wouldn't be using this, but we might go in here, grab, there's a Scout 800 I think that we get to keep, and we might go get that as well, because if you're following the Tamir series, the Scout 800 and I are now friends. We're also friends with the Tuz as of the last episode. that was actually outstandingly fun. Using not the Tuz 420 Tatran, not the one you're thinking of, the Tuz 166. That was fun to use that thing. Them. Okay, yeah, let's just use this thing, because this thing will just drive right over that little gap. This thing will laugh at it. So. Suppose I probably should have just turned around somewhere, but that's okay. We'll just waste 12 gallons of gas backing up to the corner. All right, let's get out of here. Come on, come on, come on. This thing is kind of slow. I don't expect getting, honestly, I don't even expect getting silver, because we're doing an unknown path. And who knows? But we're gonna just kind of play it by ear and see if we can get it done. So let's make sure we have attempts left. Yes, we do. We only used the one. All right, let's go. Yeah, and I didn't even look at the time, but I think it was like 4 minutes and 10 seconds was gold, or less than that maybe. I don't really care, we're just doing it for completion. We're not going to be repeating this one either, even though we could use the money, but that's okay. We'll get money other places. So yeah, this is gonna just go drive over the same spot. Take a little bit of damage, I guess, but yep, drives right over it. All right, so next one is right here. I'm gonna cross a little muddy river. Should be no problem for the FEM. Probably would have been for the rock grinder. All right, we got some dry stuff. Yeah, I think up here is where it gets... This is not the path I took with the trailer, but like it turns into the path. There's like a Y. And this will be the path that I took with the, if it keeps going, which it looks like it's going to, yeah, because it's just taking us north. And like, it was terrible. I'm gonna try and find a different way. Like, we're gonna experiment with this route while we're doing a contest. There was like a really deep hole that I like nearly got stuck in. What do we got here? And this, yeah, this is the Y. This is where I would have started taking the Fleet Star this way. What's this way? This looks more solid. Because yeah, to the right goes through like a big muck. It looks like it's just muck down there. Let's go this way. Whoa. Nope. Can we change trucks? I don't think we can change trucks. Well. Refuel. I hate to like drive all the way out there to go rescue the thing too. Could we do the rescue while we're while we're doing the contest and just not care? I think that would probably be an okay idea. How many vehicles are we going to tip back in here? That's the real question. I don't even know if this thing can get a FEM on its feet. I guess we should probably go and try and rescue it first. Yeah, we're going to use all 5 attempts just trying to do this contest. And that's okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to go in rescue mode. Let's go get it. I should have went... Why am I going this way when I could have went that way? Yeah, let's back up. Let's not go through here. Seeing as it is sort of at the Y. I'm going the wrong way for the rescue mission. I still think going left there is probably the way to go. I just got jackknifed because the fam likes to be jackknifey. Yeah, I don't really want to lose this trailer, and I don't really want to come back and get it, so I think we're still going to just use the fem. Oh, this thing's like way faster though. Decisions, I guess we can use this. We'll just have to come back and get the trailer after we're done. That's my trailer was complete with fuel and everything. Okay, so this way should be good enough. What's going on with this thing? Go, go, go. Non-upgraded Taiga, that's what's going on with it. Somewhere over here is our tipped fem. Huh. The tree's just like, nope. Down this hill here. Alright, let's see if we can get like off to the side without tipping this. Ooh. All right, we're just not doing this contest today. Yikers. What else do we want to do? What else do we have out here? We have, oh, I was gonna grab the rock grinder. Yeah, why don't we okay, tell you what, we're gonna cut. I'm gonna do some rescuing, and I'll be back in a moment, and we're gonna be down here in Flatlands instead of you watching me drive all the way around again. So yeah, I'm gonna grab the rock grinder. We're gonna hop in here, and we're gonna make our way to the other map, and then we're gonna grab probably something. I don't know. I'm gonna kill the recording, and we're gonna do a big rescue mission to get everything of that out of there. We're gonna just abandon that quest for now. But I do need those vehicles coming up soon, so I'll be back in a moment. All right, I changed my mind. Let's see if I can rescue this with the rock grinder. It made it here. We didn't flip yet. All right, let's. If I figure if I can get this upright with the rock grinder. Oops. That is not what I wanted to do. Come on. You know what I need to do? I need to do this very carefully. I need to get this back end pushed this way. Ooh. Come on, turn a little bit more. Okay, I think maybe. And if this doesn't work, we're just gonna check our money and maybe do some recoveries. It'd be an expensive day. We have a lot of those on hard mode, it seems, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's get ourselves over here in the best possible spot to get the front of this thing pulled. Yeah, right there. Okay, come on, baby. You can do it, rock grinder. I don't think it can do it. Oh, I got an idea. I see what we can do. This might work. We're gonna use the tree wedging trick. Hopefully it reaches. It's working. It's working. Come on. Come on. Come on a little bit further. Okay, let's see if we can get it now. You know what? We should continue doing that, but from the front. Yes. Come on. Pull. Pull. Oh man, it's so close. All right. How about this tree? Is this tree too far? I bet you it's too far. Maybe not. Gonna be really close, I bet. Nope. Shit. Excuse me. How about we try and get it a little further this way? This is gonna work. I'm gonna make this work. I'm being persistent. Yes. Come to me. Come to me if you want to live. Yeah, we can just keep doing this. We got trees all over here. Get this a little bit closer this way. And I think we'll have enough room to flip it. Yes. Yes. Come this way. Uh-oh. I'm sliding from behind the tree. It's so much more flat. And get it downhill just a little bit like this. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Perfect. Okay. Now, can it reach to this tree? I bet you it can now. And then this is going to be how we get it back. Yes. Flip, tiger, flip. All right, we're getting these things out of here. Let me stop engine, change truck. We got it now. We got it now. All right, let's get the tiger. We're gonna do the same thing. Ooh. Bugger's heavy. Look from the front. Doesn't help that it's like jackknifed. I need to like go in here. carefully. Need to get this thing like turned. Because it's in a weird spot. Oh boy. Oh, come on, get out of there. Okay, well, I think we could probably get it out if we spent, you know, the entire episode trying to do this, but I'm gonna how much is it to recover this thing? Alright, I think we might just leave that there until we do some more stuff. But I'm gonna take a little break again. We're gonna hop in this, get this out of here, we did get at least one of them recovered, so we saved our recovery fees somewhat. Ooh, okay. But the plan now is I'm gonna get this and the rock grinder out of here, and we'll be back. Okay, we are back, and that was an adventure. Holy crap. We got I beat the crap out of this thing too. It's in need of some repair points, and I don't necessarily want to use mine just in case this scout that we're gonna go get oops, happens to need repair points. I don't know. But, plan number one, we're gonna go, so there's a watchtower like right here, and I'm thinking we can get to it if we go this way, so let's just try going this way. And then once we get that watchtower, we should unlock, there's like a task. I think we just need to like take it somewhere maybe. Oh, can't go that way. Dodged. This thing is, honestly, I'd rather be using the Chevy. I think I'd rather be using the Scout we're gonna go get, in all honesty. This thing's got such tiny tires. It's just not very good. Except yeah, okay. So we go in this way, work our way up here, and see if we can find a way to get to this watchtower. Yeah, it's just too small. Like this stuff even is just, it's struggling. Mind you, again, a lot of this is, I just don't know the right paths. Like if I knew the right path, this would probably be just fine. If I knew the right path for that contest, we probably would have. I hate contests. I don't know if I've told you this before, but I'm not a fan of contests. So in case this is new information for you, contests are terrible. Okay, so what's this looking like? Oh, I bet you we do have to like zigzag up this, don't we? All right, let's try getting up here. A lot of rocks, which means you're probably going to flip over. Luckily, there's some trees, and we have a scout winch, so... except I see a better path already. Already see a better path. Screw the rocks. We're taking the grass. And then what do? I immediately go for a rock. Except can I get up here? Maybe. Oh, this is gonna be sketchy. Right, reverse. Veer the other way. Ooh, come on, baby. Come on. No flipping. We did that enough already today. Yeah, there we go. Probably a lot easier than trying to get up that, oh, except this is like extra crappy looking too. See if I can stay on top of this without rolling. Perfect. I think this is another vehicle that low, plus, and high are the same speed, at least with the SnowRunner gearbox. Okay, show me where the Scout is. Hopefully. It's supposed to be like west of the garage here. Yep, there it is right there. Okay, and we're on sort of the right. Oh my goodness. I don't really want to go down here, but it looks like that's the way to go. Looks like it's a kind of a steep hill. We kind of wiggle our way down this way. Maybe. Try and avoid those rocks. Get down to here. Down to there. We gotta figure out where we gotta take this thing. Yep, I see it. It's a Scout. Let's get it. Bet you never would have thought me to say that, huh? I'm excited to go get a Scout. I think this suffers the same problem as the Scout does, where if you put the roof rack on it, it gets extra tippy. And like I said, it's just got such tiny tires. Like every little rock you hit, it just like rolls you over. It has got the same problem. It definitely has like the same feeling as the Scout though, where like the back is really heavy. The rear of the vehicle has got like some weight to it, where it wants to like lift the front tires off the ground always. Ah, the old B-Wagon. Not very good. Not gonna lie. It is not a very good Scout. When we get done with season 12 here and go backwards to season 11, I'm definitely going to be getting the Burlak right away. Get ourselves a, we'll just use the Chevy. We'll use the Chevy again. We'll use the Scout 800. And we'll use the Burlak. Ooh, that's a rock. Can we sneak through? I see a way down. I see a way down. Let's go this way. This looks safer. Okay, we made it. Yeah, and then if I recall, there's like a bunch of stuff we can do to unlock stuff out this way. So we might start working on that, because there's a lot of like warehouses and bridges and things that need to be unlocked, and particularly in this map, which hopefully will make it easier for the rest of the areas, because we'll have a bunch of warehouses unlocked, right? And we can go get stuff and not have to bring generators too. I think there's also There's a task either out here or in Oviro Hills that gives you a generator to use. Like you have to take a generator somewhere, but then it actually gives it to you instead of locking it in place and having it be a permanent fuel container. Oh, there it is. Yep, we do get a scout. See, right here. The reward is a Scout 800. Okay, so we don't actually have to fix it. Where is the island house, though? Oh. Well, that's gonna take a bit. It's gonna take a minute. Can we get down? Yeah, we can get down here. So let's go like this. Let me shut the engine off instead of using all my gas while I'm planning this out. We can stop and get some fuel on the way because I left my Taiga over here. With it, actually, this is where the extra fuel carrier is as well, but we're not gonna carry this thing around. I know you have to get around this trailer somehow, but go over the Smithville Dam 2.0. Let's see. Boy, this is a trip. Yeah, you definitely can't get across. Another vehicle that we need to bring repair points to. Remember when we were doing the scouting out here? Or not scouting, but getting upgrades and whatnot. I saw that and I was like, oh, great. So yeah, then we gotta cut across the river here. And then take this path. Like that. Okay. This will be the episode for sure. We're gonna go get this Scout 800 and then it's gonna be ours, and then we're gonna have to figure out how to get it off this island and all the way back to the garage. But we're not gonna do that in this one. We're just gonna obtain this, get this done. Back before we let's talk about percentages. So we're at 26%, right? Which doesn't seem like a lot, but I have like basically all of the task work. We have like 5 tasks done. What are we at? 17 tasks done total. Tasks and contracts 17 out of 108. So we're not even 25% of the contract work. It's the percentage we're getting is from exploration. So after this though, we're basically we only have that one watchtower to unlock, and then all of the watchtowers are unlocked, all of the upgrades are gotten. Yeah, it says one of 1 vehicles found, but clearly not true. I'm finding a Scout 800 right now. But yeah, we have all of the contract and task work to do pretty much, besides for a little bit of stuff that we did in Fine Line. And okay, Invincible Bush. Oh, does this thing turn on? Sure. Have it help us drive through here. Then again, we probably don't want to use all of its gas. Let's go wide here. This Scout's gonna push us. Scout's like, don't worry, buddy, I got you. I'll give you a push with just rear-wheel drive. This thing is actually shorter wheelbase than the Scout is by looking at it. Sure. It's definitely shorter wheelbase than the Scout. That's crazy. Well, I'm gonna use the Scout. I think we might sell this rock grinder. we might get rid of this thing. It's not very good. Kind of unfortunate. They give you all these kind of crappy scout vehicles. It seems like there's always one. Right. I filled up this fuel carrier at the big container. We gotta start thinking about using up the fuel that we find, because if we use it all up, then we don't have to take any of it with us. And then if there, once we, I mean, again, this is a long way away, but once we get the season 12 completion and then move to the season 11, we'll have to see how much gas is there and if it's valuable enough for us to then go back to Michigan and get the rest of our fuel that we left there. Like I said, we still have like 900 gallons of fuel over there. We're gonna get a crappy Scout and the Burlak. I think a Voron from there. Friday told me there was a Voron there that you just get. But we're not gonna jump ahead. We did that once. Like I said, the only vehicles that we're gonna actually get is vehicles we're gonna buy, like ones that are available to us currently. I think we're gonna stick with that MO. Yeah, this rock grinder is not good. Wish.com G-Wagon. In fact, this is a Hey, stop hitting me. I'm trying to get a good picture. Okay. There we go. Got ourselves a little thumbnail. Yeah, I have no idea how long this is going to take us to get over there, but like I said, we're going to just end the episode once we get this done. That last one that we had was actually a little bit shorter than I expected for hard mode because I cut so much of that trip. That was such a long trip that I took out of it and I didn't adjust for the time, but that's okay. A little bit shorter episode is not terrible. So we sped up the one and caught the other one. There really was nothing eventful of driving that stuff over there. So yeah, the next episode, we're probably gonna work on, because you have to unlock the garage here to be able to like use services. You also need to unlock 2 bridges out here. You also need to, I believe there's 1 or 2 warehouses out here and Elvira Hills. So I think we're going to work on that stuff. We're going to try and get some functioning vehicles out here, like the W990 and maybe the CT681 and maybe the Taiga as well. We'll decide if we want to just recover the FEM or it could just hang out there for a while, because I don't think we're going to need it for a little while at least. Because yeah, I think we can low saddle pretty much everything. We'll have to see if there's any additional trailers we can pick up. That could be another thing we could look for, is TAS that gives us another trailer. We got rid of that crappy blue one, but in hindsight we probably should have kept it, but It is what it is. This thing is just all over the place. I'm mildly concerned about the return trip fuel for both of these. Excuse me. I guess we'll have to see. There is a fuel station on this map though on the way back. It's, where are we right now? Yeah, right here. There's a fuel station right there. That's also the cheap $8 a gallon or $2 a liter. So there is no such thing as expensive gas on this map, which is nice. Or on this entire region. Yeah, and then I think there's, what else is there? There's a, then we start unlocking all of the extra things as well. Yeah, this thing we have to like come and bring something as repair points. Okay, come on, you piece of crap. Crying out loud. Alright, we gotta go up further. I'm pretty sure, no, those are 31s, but I mean, like, they look bigger. The highway tires on the Scout look bigger than the tires on this. It is what it is. Need to turn that off. We're getting close. We're getting close. Yeah, I think the hardest part is going to be getting across that river, especially with this turd of a vehicle. I wonder how much this thing sells for. Slap some stickers on it and see how much. Okay, here we go. Here's our river crossing. Boy, this looks like I'm gonna get hung up on everything here as well. Don't damage my Scout. Yep. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I kind of figured this thing was going to dig its nose in again and... Okay. Well, we made it across. So on that note, we're going to leave it there. And like I said, the next one we'll start working on more contracts. We'll get some things unlocked. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch you guys in the next one.